Imagine, if you will, an attorney general that ran in a profanity-laced tirade that she was going to get Trump. Just like the great Alan Dershowitz book says, get Trump. By the way, you ought to get that book if you haven't. It's a fantastic read. She ran on the fact that she was going to get Donald Trump, and she's making good on her promise. I want to tell you, in general, quickly, exactly what's going on here. And exactly what's going on is she is basically saying Donald Trump defrauded the banks by overinflating his real estate. So essentially, there is no victim here. Nobody lost any money. There's no allegation, to my knowledge, of that. What the fraud, and I'm going to use air quotes on this, is that Donald Trump allegedly, his companies allegedly, would take a building. Let's just say it's one of his properties downtown New York. He would say that the building is worth, just for simple math, $1 billion. And then, of course, he would get money, loans, if you will, based on the building being worth $1 billion. Well, this rogue, crazy, insane attorney general has taken our former president to court and has said he committed fraud by lying about the valuations of those buildings. Now, listen, I can tell you I have some experience in real estate, and the reality is these types of estimates are extremely and highly subjective. That's the reason why the president's talking about the fact that he puts clauses into his disclosures that you need to basically buyer beware. This is what he believes the property is worth, but another reasonably minded person might disagree. In essence, that's exactly what this case is about. It's about paperwork. It's about appraisals. Because wealthy people like our president, what they do is they accumulate assets, specifically property. They hope the property continues to go up in value, and then they borrow money against the value of the property based on what the appraisers appraise the property at. It's not an exact science. There is a lot of art along with the science, and that's exactly what our former president is saying. She ran on the agenda on the premise that I'm going to get Trump and destroy him, his family, his kids, if you elect me, and that's what she's doing. This is crazy. This is crazy. Now, if you're a Democrat, you might be thinking to yourself, hey, it's funny. We're getting Trump. We're going to tear him up. We're going to destroy him. But it's not funny. Right now, it's Donald Trump. It's going to be on the other foot sooner or later, and you're going to see the Republicans retaliate. This should not be allowed to happen in our country. And the reality is it's having the opposite effect on a lot of minority voters, such as a lot of black friends that I have personally told me, and people that have emailed me, this is one reason they're supporting Donald Trump coming up. He now understands how corrupt, how two-tiered our justice system is. And this should be unacceptable to all Americans. This is not what we're about. This particular attorney general, by the way, I want to make a quick caveat, only in the United States, as far as modern developed countries, can a prosecutor, can a solicitor, an AG, by themselves decide, I am going to hammer a particular person. I'm going to take them out. I'm going to destroy their businesses. Any other type of modern society, such as Israel, the attorney general, the solicitor, whatever they are, has to go to another official. And in most countries, it's an official that's appointed for life, and they have to get permission. It's an independent body that makes sure this type of nonsense does not happen. This is the reason why countries fail, is because of corruption, because of a banana republic. Even Putin is on record saying that he doesn't care what's going on right now. As far as he's concerned, he thinks it's fantastic. It proves, in Putin's mind, his point, that the West is corrupt. He knows what's going on. They're trying to get Trump. They're trying to take him down and destroy him. You talk about election interference. The election interference is the liberals, is the crazies. They don't want us as regular Americans to vote. Why do they not want us to vote? Because they know Donald Trump, in all likelihood, is going to be the next president and put a stop to this craziness that's going on in our country. NBC is reporting, just so you know how long this trial is supposed to go, the trial of New York Attorney General Letitia James' $250 million fraud trial against Trump, his two adult children and his company could last almost 3 months. And here's the takeaway I want you to understand. They are not only looking for $250 million in penalties, and nobody has lost money. Everybody, this man has created jobs. This man has developed properties. This man has done a lot of good for the state of New York and New York City proper. They want his skull. They want him out of the election. They are looking to bar him from New York State, New York City. If they are successful, Donald Trump will have to sell off all his properties. Everything that he's worked a lifetime to accumulate, he'll have to essentially sell it, at least as far as the state of New York is concerned. That is not fair, my friends. That we should all be worried about. We should not allow this. You should be enraged. Listen, I want your comments below. Please leave me a comment. Let me know your thoughts and feelings on this. I'll be back later today and tomorrow with more information, because this story is live right now, and it is a fast moving type of situation. So you always honor me when you tune into my videos. I sincerely mean that, and I appreciate that, whether your views agree with my views or not. I do appreciate having a conversation with you. I always tell you, please have a free mind, investigate and educate yourself. Until next time, my friends, I am JR Dukes.